We are now joined by Keith Irizarry and John Jastremski for more on the latest Mets deal. And Keith, you've been preaching Freddy Peralta since day one this offseason. How do you describe how he elevates the Mets rotation?
I'll start off with it's nice to be right every once in a while. You know, like we got it right. We've been talking about this a lot. What he does is he gives this team a workhorse. It gives someone that you know that you can give the ball to 30 some odd times per season. You know he's going to give you a lot of innings as well. You know that he's Cy Young capable. What I mean by that is he's a guy that, you know, will be in that conversation. 30 or more starts in 3 consecutive. You get the strikeouts. You get all of this. The 17 wins last year. Add it all up. The Mets are better today than they were 24 hours ago, and I love it.
No question about it. Look, the Mets were in search of a front-end 1-1A type of pitcher. There's no debate in the fact that Freddy Peralta is a top 15, top 20 pitcher within Major League Baseball. 200-plus strikeouts, 3 consecutive years. He's coming off the best season of his career. And I love the fact, fellas, that Freddy Peralta is pitching for his supper, that he is going into a walk year coming into the 2026 season where he has something else to prove to go and get that long-term 4 or 5 year deal. With the way last season unfolded, the Mets could not be in the what-if business when it comes to the top of their starting rotation. They have a gem in Nolan McLean. Now he is protected in a big way because you have one of the better pitchers in the National League that can go and be that front end. He's not a top 5 pitcher. He's not Tarek Skubal, but he's one of the better pitchers in the game, and the Mets staff is much better than what it was a year ago.
Now, during our discussions throughout the offseason, we often wondered, would David Stearns be willing to spend big money for a free agent or part with prospects to make a trade? Obviously, we found out he was willing to part with prospects. JJ, why do you think he was willing to give up the number 3 and the number 5 prospects in the Mets farm system?
I think there's a comfort level. Look, let's not forget, David Stearns spent a whole lot of time with the Milwaukee Brewers. There was a certain pitcher within the system by the name of Freddy Peralta. So I think he knows exactly what he's getting himself into. And if you looked at the free agent market as a whole, I've been out on Framber Valdez. I've talked about this at length. I'd much prefer the idea of giving up Sproat and Williams to go and get Freddy Peralta, who I think fits your team better. And we went through this dog and pony show. I liked Ranger Suarez. I liked Michael King. But when you consider all of the factors at play, the best fit for their rotation is this deal that they made.
It's also a win-now business, right? So I get it. The L.A. Dodgers are the creme de la creme. They spent all the money. Everyone's saying that all the other teams are just in a battle for second place. But if you're David Stearns and you're Steve Cohen and the rest of this organization, you look at what you can get with Freddy Peralta and Eamon, right away you go, this is a guy that can help us win right now. Now, Jet Williams, I don't even know where he fits with this organization, whether he was an infielder, outfielder, obviously talented, drew some comparisons to Jose Reyes. And for Sproat, another young pitcher that he had a few good days last year. He didn't light the world on fire. Freddy Peralta can.
All right, JJ, did you just refer to our conversations here on Honda SportsNite as dog and pony shows, or did I get that wrong?
All day, every day, baby.
You may work every day. I don't know.
I like dog and pony shows. They're fun.